Hi co-creators, it's Donna here. It's day 9 of my season 5 and what a week. What a week. Oh my gosh. On Monday I had a complimentary energy session with Natalie Fee of Weaving Star and we were talking about a blockage where I felt there was a blockage of energy, and she gave me what's called a weave, an exercise to get it moving, and I was doing that exercise and everything was fine. And then on Wednesday I just had like a really strong rush of emotion. Really, every negative thought I've ever had seemed to come and heckle me. I was sobbing at one point. It was an awful day, really awful day. And it was all the kind of fearful and stressed out and tired and exhausted thoughts that I don't normally feel. We all have our moments, but I kind of just move past. You know, I don't stay with them, but they all came up at once. Oh my God, I was on the verge literally of forgetting everything that I've worked for the last 5 years, just forgetting my business, forget the writing, forget the coaching clients, forget everything, forget all my ideas for the future, forget it, I'm just going to run away and join the circus. Really felt that way so strongly. And then on Thursday I thought, I wonder if that energy thing that I'm doing could do that. And Natalie kind of said, yes, well done, good work. Right, okay, I feel like I wrung out dishcloth. So, but it was an interesting, really interesting process. And I realised that, you know, unlike I advise clients to do, which is, you know, feel how you feel. You know, you can't, if you just suppress everything all the time, then it's got to come out some way or somewhere. And that's, I think, what happened. Because not that I consciously suppress it, it's just that I get that kind of, oh God, this is never going to work. I'm a failure. I'm not making enough money. Blah, 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 blah. No one's going to buy this, blah, blah, blah. I get those thoughts, and I'm kind of, when you work for yourself, you kind of have to crank yourself up, you know, and just techniques that make you feel better, make you feel better, make you feel better, make you feel better. And you certainly don't feel that you can just have a day of wallowing in stuff like that. So you don't, and you do tend to suppress quite a bit of it, I think. And also this whole law of attraction thing, I wouldn't say that the law of attraction advocates suppressing feeling, it doesn't, but the way that we apply it, sometimes we're kind of like, okay, ignore the negative thought and just everything's fine, la la la, no weeds, no weeds, no weeds, and there's, you know, like nettles growing up the size of your head behind you. So it was interesting, and I'm hoping that by releasing a lot of stuff on Wednesday, it will go away, because it was a very painful day and a very hard day, and as I say, I wanted to give up. So I feel better now. I do feel better now. There's still elements of it. I still kind of feel a bit like, oh, what am I doing? Is this going to work? La la la. But I'm, you know, more on an even keel with it. That it's kind of like, you know what? You don't know if it's going to work unless you try. And if you don't try, you'll be more fed up than if you do try and it doesn't work. So so that's good. And also today I made my first sale. Yay! Well, it was actually last night, but I didn't see my computer last night. So yes, hurrah! Oh, thank you God. It took a week. So it took longer than I expected. I kind of, you know, I had various people in my head who I thought would buy, well, who said, you know, oh, let me know when it's released and I'll buy a copy. And I know that people don't do things that quickly, and, you know, there's still time for them to buy it. You know, it's not like it was a one-time only offer or anything. But it was just kind of, you know, when you just think, oh, you know, it's like having a big stall full of stuff at a market and not one person coming to visit. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's a bit of a letdown. Like I say, I didn't expect to sell thousands, but a few would have been nice. just to, and kind of in my head, my expectations were a little bit higher, not massively, but just a little bit. So that was interesting, and also added to the thing on Wednesday, because I just thought, I've worked for a year on this bloody thing and it's not even selling after 1 week. So obviously I don't give up that easy. And I'm going to be working on it. I will be back asking you guys questions about, I need to set up some kind of freebie so that people can check out what it is. Sorry, excuse me, my hair's soaking wet, so I'm just, it's all kind of running down my head. Yes, where was I? Yes, I'll be coming back, so I've got to set some kind of freebie, and there's loads of work to do. And the irony of it is that even if I do say so myself, I am a good writer. Go and check out my blog if you've never seen any of my writing. Go and check it out. And I'm a good coach. I am a good coach. I've been doing this for 5 years. I know I'm good at it, but I'm not the best sales and marketing person that ever lived. And that is the side that I find excruciatingly painful and difficult. And I just find it really hard to kind of keep going and keep going and keep going. And I know that the whole point of promotion is the continued exposure and blah, blah, blah. But I'm just like, oh, what's the point at times? So I am probably going to need a lot of support from you guys. My intention, my overall intention, this has been my intention forever, is that somebody else will do the sales and marketing. And at the moment, my business partner's on holiday, so I don't know if he's going to do anything or what he's going to do when he comes back. I know he's got his own projects on, so I don't know how much time he's going to have for this one. So I'm kind of a little bit in limbo with that, but ultimately that's what I want, is for someone else to be doing, someone else who's good at promotion, sales and marketing. I'm not. I'm a good coach, I'm a good writer, I'm not very good at that kind of thing. And unfortunately, to be successful in this field, you need to be, and that's annoying. But so hopefully I will find people who will help me promote my business and stuff, and I kind of really need help. If there's anyone out there who's got any like randomly cheap ideas or free ideas to help me out, I really appreciate it, because in the course of finishing up this ebook and getting bits and pieces together, I've neglected marketing for new clients. So help. This is one of the things that I was doing on Wednesday, was screaming at the universe, help me! So I'm either expecting a bolt of lightning to hit me, or lots of help to arrive. I did get one of the things I've got a lot of over the last 2 days is really nice messages from people who've just come across what I do, or who I've coached in the past, or who I've just not quite coached in the past, just saying, that was really helpful, you did this, here I am, here's my update, and things are going well, and I'm like, oh, thank goodness, everything's going well for them, I'm really pleased. So yes, anyway, I've gone on long enough, I apologise. I didn't mean to make a long video, I just kept blah, 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 blah. Have a lovely weekend, take really good care of you, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.